Yes, and we are live.
Live and direct.
Yes, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you're watching us from the world. But it is good morning from here in Nigeria and also in Netherlands. Yeah, thank you, sis. My sis is in the building.
It's my
My sis.
pleasure, sis. It's my
Thank,
pleasure.
thank you so much for coming. And I want to say a big thank you to our viewers that will be joining us live this morning and those that will be catching the replay. Thank you so much. God bless you. Okay, so before we go, let me quickly introduce myself to those people that will be seeing me for the first time. My name is Adiola Tolushe. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Christian. I love Jesus. I'm a wife. I'm a mom of two beautiful girls, ages 3 and 5. I used to work for the federal government of my country, Nigeria, for 14 years, but now I retired early last year, and now I'm doing my mommy duties fully, and I run my digital business. Okay, so that's about me. Thank you so much. And like I said, I have my amazing, oh my goodness, my sister, this my business partner has a beauty. She's beautiful inside out. I can I can tell you that. And Sis Oluchi, I'm so happy you are here. Thank you. It's a rather short notice, but at least you still made it here. So I'm grateful. I don't take it for granted. Thank you. I could go on and on, but before we start today, viewers, you are in for an amazing time. We're going to have a great time. But before we get started, I want my sis, my business partner, Oluchi, to introduce ourselves,
Yes.
and then we take it up from there. So, sis, over to you.
Thank you so much, Sister Adeola. Wow, what a privilege to be here, my people. Yes, you have heard from her. My name is Oluchi, and from my name, you can actually tell where I'm from. I am a Nigerian by birth. My name is Oluchi, so you know I'm from the Igbo part of Nigeria. Okay, so and I live in the Netherlands with my family. I have two kids. My last one is almost 10. She's going to be 10 next month, so she's 9 now. And yeah, I live here in the Netherlands for some time now, and it's a different culture, so you can imagine what it has been for me. But anyways, I'm a nurse by profession, and I do this digital business on the side. And I think I have to leave it at this for now. Sister Adeola is a very nice person. She was just saying what I'm supposed to be saying about her. So my people, you have a good business partner here. So Sister Adeola, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Sis Oluchi. Okay. So I'm going to take you up. For every mom I see, I'm like, oh wow, it's grace. What we are doing is so much, and then we are still standing by His grace. So I want to ask you, you're a mom of two, you're a wife, you're a mom, you're a nurse, you are a digital business marketer, you are a mentor, only you. So
Ooh.
I know as moms we get overwhelmed, with all these rules. But how do you, when it's getting like maybe overwhelming, or how do you manage all of this? Give us tips that will help a fellow mom. How do you marry all of this and then you're still looking fresh? How do you do
Hmm.
it? Please tell us your
My
trade secrets. Oh.
You know one thing, this business is actually what helps us to balance it, okay? You want to be there for your kids. You want to be there to experience their milestones. You want to help them with their schoolwork so that they can perform excellently well. So, coming into this business is what gives me that balance I was looking for. I'm a nurse. This business has also helped me to cut down on my work hours so that I can be there for my kids, my husband, and everyone around me. It's not easy, that is true, but this business will always help anyone who is looking to have time for family and loved ones to actually be able to strike that balance between life and family.
Thank you so much for that, sis. Okay, so I want to ask, you are a Nigerian in a foreign land, and I know how it can be. So and then you are a nurse, it's a whole lot. So why did you decide to be an entrepreneur? yes, you're a nurse, and everybody knows that nurses abroad are comfortable. So why did you now decide that, in spite of being a nurse, so I still want to be an entrepreneur?
Yes, my kids are my why of being an entrepreneur. I actually let me give you a little brief of what I went through when I came here. You know, it's not our country. Number one, you have to get adapted to the system. Number two, they don't speak English as the official language in the place where I live. Okay, so that was a setback. And I studied nursing in Ife and I worked in Reddington while I was in Nigeria. So when I came here, I had that dream like, oh, when I'm here now, everything will be as rosy as possible. But it didn't go that way. Life happened and I had to go back to school. So while I was having my kids, I was also schooling. You know, so I robbed them that opportunity. I robbed them that time. I was supposed to be there for them. So I decided when I finished that, no, I am looking for something that will make me comfortable, that will help me strike that balance between my family life and my work. And that was how I prayed. And after 1 year, I found this business and I'm like, yes, this is it. So without being skeptical, without looking back, without, in fact, I jumped in with my two legs and right here I am overwhelmed with what I'm experiencing from this business. It's just amazing. It's just amazing, and I can recommend this to any mother at all. If you're living abroad or you're living back home, it doesn't matter. What we want to do is we want to be there for our kids. We want to be there and support them because they are actually our future. All this kitty kitty and kata kata we're running without the future of these children. I mean, we're doing nothing.
Wow. Sorry, there's a little bit of background background noise. I don't know. My inverter just started making noise, so please bear with me. Okay, all right. Wow, sis, you said a lot. There's this saying. And by the way, you lived in Ife. I lived in Ife too for for a
Oh,
couple of years. Yes, my husband did residency in Ife, so we're in Ife for like 6 years. So wow,
okay.
it brings back memories.
Mhm.
You know, that somebody was saying that our children will not remember that we bought them clothes or we paid fees or we did this, but they will remember those times that we baked cookies with them. We taught them how to
Absolutely.
write more. So we cannot trade money for the time that we should spend with our children and build memories with them. So at
Not
least
at
I'm thankful that
please let me cut you short. You see, this whole week I'm at home
wow.
because anyways, I work only 24 hours as a nurse, and courtesy this business, I'm able to balance it financially, right? So this whole week I'm just at home with my kids. What
Wow.
cool? What can be more cool than this? I mean,
Yeah.
they are upstairs playing. I'm here doing my thing. I'm able to see. I don't need to take them to any nanny. I don't need to like, oh, where will I keep my kids? No, I want to see
Mm.
what they're doing. I want to direct them and train them myself. That's a lot. That's just the joy of motherhood. So if
Mm.
anyone is looking for anything that will give you that opportunity and give you that time to be there for your kids, this is it.
Wow. Absolutely, absolutely. And before we go on, I can see sis Akintola Bosse, they watching us live from the UK. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. She's saying well done, ladies. So thank you.
Ah, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Okay, so I want to marry two questions before that. What was your life like before you started the business? And then when you saw the business, were there like struggles, were there obstacles in your way? And if there were, what did you do to remove these obstacles? And then
Absolutely.
before you
There
get
were there were obstacles, there were challenges in life. We always go
yeah.
through such, right? So the
Mm,
challenge I had was not being there for my kids, trying to
mm,
make ends meet because you are not catering for only yourself, not only your immediate
absolutely.
family. You have other
Absolutely.
family members that will need one thing or the other. And being
Mm,
that you are abroad, almost everybody is looking up to you. And you can't just say, oh, they call you, you dodge the call. But this
mm,
has helped me to strike that balance. So,
yeah.
what obstacles did I have? When I wanted to start, To be honest with you, my husband said, "Don't do it, it's a scam." So, but I know I am somebody, I walk by faith. Okay. So
mm,
then I told myself, I prayed about this business. I wanted something that won't be taking me away from home. I want to
mm,
be in the comfort of my home and earn as much as I can so that I can be there for my kids, so that I can manage my home. And
mm,
I said, bro, you know what? I want to follow my mind. And
mm.
I did. Do you know that that same husband of mine is even the one marketing for me, telling people like, if you want to do business, go and meet my wife,
Yes,
because he has seen the potentials. He
yes,
has seen what the business is doing for us. Okay.
yes,
I went
yes,
in not for myself, but for the family. You know, mothers make a lot of sacrifices. So I am that kind of mother that want to build my home. So I
mm,
encourage any other mother out there like myself to come into this business. And I tell you, there is nothing to regret. It's not a get quick rich scheme. You are going
mhm,
to work on your business, and surely this business will take care of you. And you know what? Even those kids who are taken care of, they can take over from us when we are old, okay, from this
exactly.
business. So you are here building your own legacy. You know what I call working for people? I call it a pacifier. Why I call it pacifier is this. You know, as mothers, we have kids. When you give your child pacifier when they're crying, they just shut up, thinking there is something in it, but absolutely there is nothing in the pacifier. That's what I call salary. Because I mean, God is so good. Sis, you know it. This is not to brag. I'm just so thankful to God the way my business is going. And
Mm,
go to my timeline, check out things for yourself. You see how my business partners are even
mm,
celebrating my wins
mhm.
because I took action. If I didn't take action, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
So it's up to you what you do with this information. We are just here to empower our fellow mothers.
Yes. The beauty of this business is that it makes you live life on your own terms. You are a
Yes.
working mom. I'm now a
Mhm.
stay-at-home mom. We're able to fulfill our dreams. Like I'm telling somebody that was like, is it only for stay at I was like, it's not for only stay-at-home moms, so I decided to be a stay-at-home mom because of I waited for 11 years before God answered
Mhm.
me, and then I knew
Mhm.
that I had to be at home for the children. And then when this business opportunity, I was like, what I'm looking for, I'm seeing much more. So like I can now like retire and then focus on the business and be there for my children. I'm happy that I have an opportunity. A lot of people are not privileged. They would want to be in this shoe, but they don't have. But this business, God has given me this business to give me that opportunity to raise my children in the way of the Lord, the way I promised Him when I was waiting. Because of this business. God is a wonderful God. He knows how
It
to
is.
meet our needs. I was like, this business surely is an answered prayer, and I
Mhm.
want to thank God. So I want to ask, how has this business impacted your life?
Since you can see it, I don't have any other thing to show. Look at me. This is not how
Mm,
I used to be. I had never been this happy. I mean,
wow.
even my husband sees the happiness in me. He sees the fulfillment, he sees the joy. And when the pepper is resting, you just be like this. You just get a lot. It is a passive income. It's not like we don't put work in it,
Yeah.
but the work is now lessened. It is what we call smart working, my people. So
Yes.
God is good. That's all I will say. God is just so good.
Yes, he is. He is. He is amazing. And so, okay, so before because I just want us to round up at 15 minutes thereabout. What do you have to say for our Nigerian moms, Nigerian dads? Because this business is not just for moms, it's for parents,
Mm.
it's for singles. Once you are above 18, once you are 18 and above, this business is for you. We have people in their 80s doing this business. So, what do you have for our Nigerians, especially those abroad? That
Hmm.
are doing two, three jobs, trying to make ends meet. What do you have to say to them about
What
this?
I have to say is with my own personal experience. Okay. So, what I want to say is this: it is not by packing shift to my people.
Mm,
Just like Sis said at the beginning of this presentation, nurses are comfortable. You get paid. Okay. But it's not all about money. This life doesn't have duplicate. You walk and
Mm,
walk,
mm,
bring suya na for malu body, my people. So
yeah.
if you want
Mm,
to balance it without much stress, without being outside your home the whole time, packing shift from one to the other, you don't get to see your kids, you don't get to take care of yourself, you don't have me time, you don't even at the end of the day, the financial stability, nothing to show for it. So my people,
mm,
I started this business just a year ago. A year ago. And right now, I am thanking God that I said yes to it. So, what
mm,
I'm going to say to anyone out there watching or listening or will watch the replay later is this is the way to go, especially in diaspora. Why it looks like people are not doing this business much in Nigeria is just because of the startup capital, which might
yeah.
be a bit too high for people who are just struggling. Okay. But if you can afford it, Sister Adeola is doing this business in Nigeria. Please look for her contact, reach out to her and let her get you started because of course, if she can do the business right from Nigeria, anybody can actually do it.
Yeah.
What we
Absolutely.
need is to say yes to this business, and the rest of the things I'm not going to. I'm not here to brag. I'm here to encourage. So the things will just fall in place when the time comes. Okay, so this is the way to go. I am benefiting from it. My time freedom, my financial stability, and I mean taking care of my kids, which is the joy of every mother. What
Mm,
else can I ask of? So this business has given me everything I want. I plan my things and we don't even need, like in the UK, they work 12 hours. I don't work 12 hours here, I work 8 hours. Okay. But in this business, you don't need all that long hours. It is flexible. You plan
yeah.
yourself how you want. You do your things when and how you want. It is your
That's it.
own business. And mind you, you are building your own legacy.
Mm-hmm.
So if they are retrenching people from work or anything, you won't be
Mm,
among because you have something you have established for yourself.
yes.
So I can go on and on to tell you the benefits of this business. So it is something anybody will not want to miss this business. And I mean, a lot of our Nigerian people are in the business. One was it not this week or when somebody asked me, is it only Nigerians that why is it only Nigerians that are doing this business? I say yes, because Nigerians are smart people. We take care,
Exactly.
we make we use every good opportunity we see. Okay.
Yeah.
So and the person said okay. Because he want I said it's not only Nigerians doing the business, but we are smart people all over the world. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a proudly Niger. Okay. So anybody that wants to do this business, please come in. We will help you to get started. And it won't
Yeah.
go wrong as far as you can learn, you can follow instruction. You don't have to be tech savvy. I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I got the
Neither was
training. We,
I.
we all got the training we needed to be successful in
Yeah.
this business. So there is no way it will go wrong except the human factor. The system itself works perfectly. I'm a living example, a living testimony to show that the business is working and sis also. So I'm telling you, come and check it out. Don't be skeptical. Don't think it's for the high and the mighty. No, you always
Mm.
start from somewhere and grow.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you, K Bode Digital Consulting. Thank you, Lillian Oluwakuide. Thank you for joining us. You know, I was telling somebody that one of the amazing things I've seen about this business, I've never seen in any business. I've done quite a number of businesses, like how the support, how people support each other. That is
Mm,
a big community, but it is a family. That I have found a family that people will call you, come and tell you that this is what is working. Try it if it will work for you. Nobody is, there's no competition. People are
at
super
all.
nice, people are humble, people are God fearing. So I'm like, if you are looking for the right community, trust me, this business will give you that and much more. And quickly, sis, for somebody that is saying, I'm interested, how do I go forward from this place? I've heard what you have said. So how do I move forward? What do you have to say to them?
Okay, how to move forward is as simple as you reaching out to the person you want to stay that is introducing the business to you, and you doing what you're supposed to do, because we ask for a fee. Okay, we don't talk people into this business. We don't try to recruit them. We don't bug families and friends. Okay, we
Yeah.
want people to find out things for themselves. We want people to make their own research. So
Mm.
when you pay that money, we always ask for a fee of $149. That's your registration fee for life. So when
Mm.
you register, then you will have access to our business plan, because the customer service is going to send you an email with your username and a code to access the business plan. That's number one. Number two, we will now bring you into our business community. It is still on the same Facebook you and me are, but it is exclusive only for members. So when you register, then you have automatically become a member. And mind you, that fee is also 100%, read my lips, 100% refundable. If for any reason you check it out and you say, no, this is not a good fit for me, okay? So you ask for your refund. But
Yeah.
if it is a good fit for you, I mean, why won't it be a good fit for you? Because I never see anybody when they put sugar for him mouth and the person say,
You
no,
say
I
no.
don't want.
You know what?
Okay, except say you get diabetes. So
Mm-hmm.
why you not gonna be good fit for you? So we dey there, we dey crush them. So my
Let's
people,
go.
just come and do check it out. You need to check out, you need to come in, rub mind with like-minded people, read people's testimonies, look at it front and back. You have a 30 working days money back guarantee to cover you. Okay, so it is not a business of my and akara. This is a
Mm.
legitimate
Yeah.
business. So, and that is how it goes. It's not out of order to ask people to make monetary commitment. We want
Mm.
people who are serious and not
Serious.
people who are just curious. Okay,
Mm.
that's how it
Mm.
works. All of us, about 200,000 plus people in this business already went through the same path. So don't be
Process.
skeptical. Don't be afraid. It is not a scam. If there is
Mm.
nothing else we used to know that is not a scam, remember I told you when I wanted to start, my own husband told me not to do it, that is a scam. But that same
Mm.
husband is the one advertising for me right now. So does that tell you anything?
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, sis. So if like we always think, I'm tired of the valley. Lord, take me to the mountain top. God does not present opportunities more than that. God will not come down from heaven to come and help us. He will give us the lead, and then we will follow. So, my people, if this is resonating with you, if this, they enter your body, like they say, you can reach out to me, you can reach out to sis Oluchi, any one of us that you feel like you want to work with, and then we'll lead you, we'll guide you. Don't worry, you are in safe hands in this community, I can assure you
Mm-hmm.
of that. So thank you so much, sis. I've had an amazing 23 minutes with you. It looks as if like we've just spoken for like 3 minutes, and we could go on and on, but then we have to stop here. So thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much, sis. I really appreciate you coming to my page, and I'm sure our viewers
Mm-hmm.
will have an amazing time. And a lot of people are going to watch the replay, and they would gain something. So thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God keep you. May He shine His face upon you. He lifts up His
Amen.
countenance upon you and give you
Amen.
peace on every side. Your business will continue to grow
Amen.
from one level to another
Amen.
level in the name of Jesus. And I pray for
Amen.
Nigerian moms, especially, that God will open our eyes to opportunities around, that we too will be able to raise our children the way our heart desire, and we have the wherewithal to be able to do it. So thank you so
Mhm.
much, my people. God bless you till another time. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Sis. Bye.